Ah, dude, I was muted. Ah, dude, I was muted. Daggone it. I knew I was going to leave mute on. Anyways, we're flying to a new. Dang, man. We're flying to a new Pacific Northwest, Washington State, DLC airport. We are in Falls City, Washington, near the famous Snoqualmie Falls. Yeah, actually, I didn't mean to take this plane, but this plane actually could work really well for this. Uh, Snoqualmie Falls, the famous waterfalls in Washington State, where they shot Twin Peaks near the area in the city of town of Roslyn. They had northern exposure also back in the 90s. Uh, Snoqualmie is kind of like what you see when you see the big waterfalls in Washington State and the scenery of Washington State in TV and film. Previously, before this ORBX scenery airport that I just downloaded, if you would fly to the waterfalls, it would just be like a graphic block, one of those like scenery spurs that people complain about. We're going to see if the waterfall actually looks like a waterfall now. I don't think that because they did this airport that's near the falls that they would have actually done anything to the falls in the sim, but let's find out. I don't have GPS set because we're in this little dirt bike of a plane. I thought that I turned off these. I thought that I turned off these markers, but it's going to come back on again. I know it. All right, let's just see if the old rig is running right. Parking brake off. Yeah, dude, these dang freaking. I don't need all these blips and reminders. I was flying just fine before the update. They added them. I had some kids at the house and the neighbors and stuff, and they were playing on my flight simulator, so who knows what might be disconnected or not working. We'll come back and actually take a look at the airport and on the return here. But I'm going to turn around, see if I can find Snoqualmie Falls.
Air 123 is type on a 51 miles northwest of 1 Whiskey Alpha 6700 feet. Request flight following.
Beef Air 123 Seattle approach. Squawk 1476.
Squawk 1476 Beef Air 123.
Beef Air 123 radar contact.
Dude, I want to take all of these fake things off, dude. It really is taken away from the immersion of all this. Objectives, no.
Roger Beef Air 123.
I gotta clean my monitor. Mark might join us again here in a bit. He wants to fly somewhere international. Happy to check out what he wants to. So here's the waterfalls. It actually does look better from here. Maybe they have paid more attention to this since I last checked. Probably not coming across yet from what you're seeing on the stream, but oh, this does look a lot better than last time I was here. Oh yeah, this looks way better. Can I land? I'll bet you I can land before the falls. Flaps down. Gear is up. Stalling. No, I'm gonna go off the. I'm gonna go off the waterfall. Yeah, I don't think you could do something like this before, with the scenery as it was. Yeah, that's cool, actually.
Seattle approach BTR 123
Oh, that's
is
cool.
type on a 52 miles southeast of 1
So
Whiskey
now what I
Alpha
want to do is I want to have
6400
Mark
feet.
join and see if he
Request
can
flight following.
tell me if he's seeing the same thing I'm seeing on the waterfall. Or if anybody joins the stream and is also a simmer. I want to see if we're seeing the same thing. If we can both literally float down the waterfall. I didn't realize my speakers were on, so hopefully there wasn't an echo. I'm going to try this again. What's going on with the monitors? How come I don't have... Oh man, I gotta learn this plane. I never really sat down and learned this plane. I wanna... Wait, why are things... Why is the... I think the dash is glitched. I right click on the mouse and scroll and then the screens come on and off. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Alright, actually let's look at this airport, which is the reason why I am flying right now, to check out this new Falls City Airport, Snoqualmie Falls, Washington. Flaps are still working. Oh, wait. Why is my key going back and forth down here?
Seattle approach BTR 123 is type icon a 51 miles southwest of 1 Whiskey Alpha 6500 feet. Request flight following.
Yeah, like I said, they were... A bunch of kids were playing with my flight sim recently. I'm gonna figure out all sorts of weird things that they got jacked up on my switch panels. At least that's my excuse. I mean, usually most of my streams consist of me just troubleshooting stuff with my flight sim rig.
Roger BTR 123.
Alright, let's follow this again. Or no, let's check out the airport. We're geared down. Yeah, this definitely looks way better than last time I was at this location. Oh yeah, that's way cooler. Way more realistic. I'm sure I've driven by here. It's a great area. AI Assist is currently flying the plane? Yeah, I need to check out some things in the dash here. Gears down, flaps down. Going way too fast, probably have to do a go around. let's do a go around. Yeah, I like this airport. This is cool. This is worth This is a airport worth $5. I feel like money is well spent for $5 in this scenery. Yeah, very cool for $5. I'll take it. Yeah, that's fun. When I buy a DLC like this in an airport that's in my home area or home state, I want to drive there and check it out and see how real it is, how accurate it is. Ah. Mark says he'll be joining in a bit. Yo, why is my plane just throttling up all of a sudden? My throttle is off. What's going on? I don't know. I gotta switch planes. Alright, let's get rid of these stupid objectives, dude. What the heck? How do we do that last time? It was, data. Alerts. Where did we go? Assistance. notifications. See, we turned all this off and saved it last time. Off. This all got reset to... No, I'm not new to Flight Sim. For those new to Flight Sim... Crash it with... Oh. Okay, so maybe this I didn't do last time. Okay. Dude, have I been flying? Okay, so that's why this stuff was happening. I'll leave landmarks on for now. Maybe landmarks for now, even though it'll probably just always show the Space Needle when I'm flying around. Okay. Navigation icons superimposed in the world. Taxi ribbon? Is that something you want to see on screen? Taxi ribbon. Okay. Okay, maybe this is finally what I needed to do. But I feel like I did this though. That was everything, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go back and try this with a different airplane. I do have mixture. I do have all three levers, axes for a Cessna to control mixture and everything set on my throttle pack over here. And I do need to start flying with that more manually, so if I do crash, it's probably because I'm not managing mixture and all that right. Whoa, look at this. This is new. Oh man. I think we gotta do this. Go back to the falls with that. I was gonna do the Skyhawk. Let's try this new plane. Alright, let's try this again. Falls City, Iowa. Washington. Washington. Here we go. New plane, actually. Let's check this thing out. Parking brake is off. Brake, brake, brake. Look at this thing. It's like almost like an otter. But it's not a de Havilland. Wowzers. This is cool. Do I still have water rudder mapped? Water rudder is mapped. Flaps all the way up. Okay, they're slow. Is he hand cranking them? That's position 2. Position 3. Oh man, they're slow. Okay. We'll go up to full, go back to the cockpit. Is there a crank? Is he cranking the flaps? No. It was a fairly modern cockpit. There's autopilot. Interesting. So I've got prop control. Mixture's not working. So I've got to learn more about pop control and mixture. Stabilized propeller operation, not feathered, between 440 RPM and 1 and 10 is prohibited. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can take this thing for a flight here. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Dude, I've got that right rudder hard. This thing is fast. Gear up. Is that the waterfall there? Yeah. Oh, I think I took off with no flaps too. Whoops. Fly over Snoqualmie Lodge here. And then see if we can float down the waterfall and take off again. So let's just try this. There's the lodge. Oh, probably not good to do it in the sun. Let's see. Gonna make it under the bridge? Probably not. Water rudder. Oh, nope, that's a crash. Can't brake. Hey, I didn't crash. Probably gonna have to restart. Yeah, dude. Only a professional. Only the most professional pilot. Yeah, boy. Can't brake on water. Oh, my pedals are sliding. Nah, I think I got too much damage. Thanks, Mark. Mark says nice bridge parking. Not gonna make it. Yeah, my gear's up. What if I put gear down when I'm on the bank? I'm gonna get this out of here. Yep. Brake. Huh. How does that happen? I guess I'm making the plane kind of break dance. That wing won't come up, huh? Dang, that would have been awesome. I'm gonna do this again. I'm doing this. pause. Just let the music here go for a second. let's go back to. I want to keep trying that waterfall till Mark joins, and we'll go over wherever he wants to fly. Man, this thing is hard to control on takeoff. It's pretty much in the grass there. Alright, I want to land on the other side of the bridge, float down the waterfall. Need to go on the left side of the waterfall by the tree. Flap up one. Full throttle. There's the bridge. Got to come in from the southeast. Here's the town of Snoqualmie. Awesome brewery at Snoqualmie. Really good brewery. The town looks cool. Looks really good in the sim. Street markings and everything. All the way down. Coming in too high. Yeah, what's up, Mark? Water rudder. Turn left. Flaps one up. Full throttle. Did it. Oh, if I don't crash into the trees. Nice.
Don't crash. Crashing is inadvisable.
I'm gonna try that one more time. Can you just join me in Snoqualmie and tell me if you're seeing the same waterfall I'm seeing, and then we can go wherever you want?
Let's see. What are your do you have it set to all players?
I have it set to group only.
Oh, well, that won't see you.
Can you?
There's no. Oh wait, let's see.
Can we group up?
Yeah, you're 1 second. Okay, I just sent you. Or actually, you know what? How about you send me a group invite?
All right, stand by. Dusky. Says you've joined my group.
What are you flying?
The new, I didn't even know I had this plane. It's the PC-12 or whatever the
Pilatus?
yeah, the Bush plane or the whatever you want to call it, single prop, multi-passenger.
Oh yeah, the PC.
It looks like an otter. It looks like a de Havilland Otter. We'll do the town again.
All right, I'm spawning. Are you in the air?
Yeah, I'm flying over the town of Snoqualmie near the waterfall, and near Fall City Airport 1WA6. And the town of Snoqualmie looks really good. Did they make? Is this part of the DLC? So hey man, for $5 you can download what I'm flying over now. Looks really good. $5 for Fall City Airport. But if the waterfall looks the same to you as it does to me, then maybe it won't be worth it. But the airport does look cool for $5. I just don't know if they actually did the whole Snoqualmie area or just the. They definitely put in the neighborhood around it.
All right. Let's see if I can find you here.
This is also the area that. Oh no, actually you didn't live near here. Oh, I'm crashing. I stalled out. If I restart, is it going to take you with me?
I don't know.
I'm going back to 1WA6, Wall City Airport.
So you were in this valley here? Is that where you were flying?
From the airport, there's a river, and then just up the river is a big, huge waterfall. It's the Twin Peaks waterfall.
That doesn't. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know it's a show. I know it's a show, but I don't know what that means in terms of.
It was the opening
VFR.
credit. The opening credits was a long shot, helicopter shot flying into the waterfalls.
All right.
An aerial camera shot flying into the waterfalls.
Oh, you're at 1WA6. Okay.
Yeah, I just took off. You're headed towards the waterfall. You're actually above it. It's down below your left foot.
Wait, how can you see me?
I see you in the air. I'm behind you. Did you have eyes on the waterfall?
No, but I see you.
I'm approaching the waterfall now. Yeah, well, look at my live stream and tell me if maybe you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing.
I can't. I'm in VR. I can't really
Oh
easily check it.
yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
That's okay.
So I'm right above the waterfall.
Does this thing
now.
like to go inverted?
I haven't really tried. I've been doing. Well, I just stalled out trying to do a tight spin.
Yeah, no. This thing handles like a piece of limestone so far.
I just passed the waterfall. There's the bridge. I gotta land after the bridge. I'm trying to land just after the little bridge that's above the waterfall. Float down the waterfall, and right before I fall off, throttle up and take off. I'm just like a few hundred feet above the ground. I'm gonna circle around and go back to the waterfall. Actually, we're both about to fly over Snoqualmie, the town of Snoqualmie right now. I'm just gonna circle around the town, make another approach. I just flew by you down below your left side. Oh, look at that, nice football field.
Oh yeah.
That's the Wildcats.
Wow.
Yeah, really good brewery in Snoqualmie, man.
How close is it to the Wildcats?
One of my favorites. I don't know where the brewery is. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to land right before the waterfall again, just after the little bridge.
Man, why am I losing so much health? Why am I going into the dirt?
The throttle's really slow to respond.
No, I'm just lost thrust. What the heck?
Okay, there's the bridge. I always come in at the wrong angle. I'm going to cut off the stream next to the river next time. Oh, don't hit the trees. Oh, I think I'm going to do it. Water rudder. Okay. Oh, look at this. For the first time, I just did a straight up awesome short landing. Dude, I plopped it right down, and the current is going the right way down the waterfall. That's cool. I wonder if this was part of the... I gotta look up the DLC and see if they actually...
Where? I don't even see where you are anymore.
I'm on the ground floating down the waterfall right now. I'm about to hit the edge of the waterfall. This is exciting. The graphics look amazing. Oh yeah, flap up one. Dude, I feel like I'm on that old Busch Gardens ride where you sit inside the simulator and it bounces around while you watch the movie of them, like flying through the canyons. Dude, this is exactly what I feel like right now.
I've been looking at motion platforms for the simulator lately.
Gonna do a little whitewater rafting right now, and I'm falling down the waterfall. Oh nope! I just did a somersault down the waterfall.
I assume you have crashes off.
Yeah, no, I disabled everything. Well, I went to a no. I gotta check that again. All right, let me go back to restart. So I actually gotta give it gas. If I'm actually idling down the waterfall, then you've got to get a little gas to get over that bump by the tree. So let me go back. So yeah, I have crash realism all set to realistic, 100% everything.
To unrealistic?
It's all unrealistic. Realistic.
Unrealistic.
No, realistic.
Wait, then how did you survive falling off the edge of a waterfall?
You go to flight model, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all global preset realistic and generals crash realism gyro p factor torque is all set to 100.
So how did you survive falling off of a waterfall?
I don't know, I'm that good, man. Let me go try it again.
So what's the landing distance like on this thing?
Like how short of a runway you need?
Yeah.
I pretty much just did like a helicopter landing a second ago. My last landing was, dude, I just like barely rolled down the water and I was done. It was awesome. But previously I had too much speed. I mean, I had a stall warning the whole time I was making the approach, but I mean, I put her down good, and it did roll, barely.
So it's kind of like a Harrier.
I mean,
I'm just-
my last landing was like a Cub. I see you.
We go see about this little open area over here.
You trying to land on water or ground?
I have wheels, so how am I going to land on water?
I have floats.
Oh. Well, that might be how you pulled off that waterfall landing, huh?
That would help explain it.
Indeed.
Yeah, grab the floats, man.
Ooh. Ah, man, that landing would have been great, but I caught the sand trap and flipped up onto my nose. You see that golf course over there?
Where? See, try to see what direction you were.
Let's see. I gotta get my bearings.
Okay, I see a golf course. Landing gear down. Flaps down. I'm gonna hit a sand trap.
Yeah,
That
so
way I can do
the
I
golf.
can do this on the left side here.
Yeah, the golf course is just to the south of the waterfall. That's where I almost successfully landed.
That hill is crazy. Gears down, flaps down, stall. I'm gonna stall, I'm gonna crash. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna hit that.
I'm on downwind to the golf course.
I got it.
What, golf course?
I'm on the course. Oh no, it tipped right at the very end, dude. I was only going like 2 knots, man. Dude, I just rolled up. I landed it though. It was an easy land. It was an easy land, but the hill is so lopsided that when I was just barely taxiing, it rolled over upside down.
Oh, did you end up in the sand trap?
No. If on the side, as you're approaching from the waterfall, on the far left border of the course, you'll see like a very straight green path that goes all the way from end to end. It actually looks like a runway, like actually looked like a dirt runway, but I didn't realize it was so hilly. Where do we start? Or do you just want to go to
What the
where you
hell?
wanted to get? You want to fly? You just want to go to where you wanted to go to, Manila?
No, this is fine.
Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause for a minute. I'm still streaming though, and you're live. I'm gonna pause.
You're using the bathroom. Just know I can still hear you.
I'm back.
This thing does not land like a cup.
No, I got super lucky on the last one.
This thing lands like an obese mother bear just prior to hibernation.
Actually, you know what? I want to do that. I'm going to switch to that STOL aircraft that has floats. Not the Cub, but that more modern one, that X Cub or X Craft, whatever it is.
Well, now I'm mad and I have to make this landing work. I failed thrice.
Are you trying the golf course again?
Yes.
All right, I'll try the golf course.
I'm angry.
I landed it. I just got to maybe not roll as far this time. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you have a precious.
Oh, I'm with floats too.
Oh, that's probably why you went nose over from friction, right?
500.
Where's RPMs on
No, I'm
this?
not. I'm making. I got it. No, I'm gonna stall. No. Oh, 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 oh. Go around, go around, go around, go around. What if I went? No, you gotta go down.
Ah, fuck. I mean, crap. Sorry, internet. Sorry, kids. You know, no. The reason that I use that
Okay, you cannot do like a half barrel roll on this thing. Oh my god, I just crashed again.
for all the children out there wondering why I just use potty mouth,
I'm
it's
switching my
because
pants.
what you should have is an actual throttle you can grab and not a hat switch on your yoke. Because when you start stabbing your thumb at the hat switch to like drag throttle down,
Oh, I
and you
couldn't
like
imagine do that,
slight,
dude. You got to get at least get the cheap throttle quadrant I have.
yeah, yeah,
I'll send you.
kids,
I'll send you my quadrant when I finally. The next upgrade I'm going to do is the honeycomb throttle thing. So once I finally
yeah.
upgraded that, I'll send you mine.
So PSA to all the kids out there: if you don't want to develop a nasty, foul adult potty mouth, do yourselves a favor and get yourself a real throttle.
Yeah,
Mow
man.
some lawns, beg your parents, whatever you have to do.
The CH
Just,
Products
you know.
one is fine. It has a bunch of buttons on it too that you can map.
I mean, I just need like a stick with a potentiometer at the end that sends even just like coarse data to the sim, like, you know, 127 steps MIDI style. Plenty of resolution for me.
So when did the Pilotus become available? This plane, the PC-6. When did that drop? How did I get
Must
that?
have, man, I never look through the planes ever. The only reason I even knew the F-18 was there is because I happened to run across somebody flying it in the new update and went, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's stock? Huh. I haven't looked through the list of planes like otherwise since it came out and I bought the deluxe package. Like I've probably flown like 10% of the planes that came with the deluxe package, so
Yeah. Yeah, the Cub Crafters X Cub. Now, does that have floats? Yes, that has floats. I'm doing the Cub Crafter X Cub with floats. Or no, are you going to try the waterfall with me, or are you good?
I mean, my wheels are somewhat buoyant. I mean, but probably not buoyant enough to land on a waterfall.
You don't want to switch to floats, it's fine. You want to just do F-18s?
No, this is fine. Look, I'm on run number 5 of this dang golf course. Well, I didn't crash on 4, but oh my gosh, I did it. I'm on the golf course.
Oh, nice.
Beefy, I'm on the golf course.
Very nice.
All right.
All right, I'm coming back in.
Huh. All right. Here I am. Let's see if we can. Now we're going to take off from the golf course. All right. Wish me luck. All right, barely cleared those trees.
Oh, this is such a smoother plane. Oh my god, this is so much better. Whoa. It's like hopping in a sports car after driving a truck.
Yeah, this thing is like
Whoa, this thing is so much smoother.
in a Suzu or something. It's like in a Suzu with no grease in the bearings.
Oh man. Water rudder works on this plane. Flaps are up. There's the waterfall. See, I don't see you.
Man,
Are
the
you in
nose
flight?
dips like unbelievably when you hit the brakes on this thing. Is it tail drag?
Are you in the air?
No, I just touched down.
At the airport or the golf course?
Airport this time. Oh wow, the wheels actually rotate when you're on the ground though. That's kind of cool. Have you noticed that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, if you look out the, are you in VR or no?
Nah.
So the wheels are visible right out of the left window, and they actually rotate when you're in contact with the ground. That's kind of cool. Right. I accidentally just hit some lever called engine condition, and now I'm going into the trees.
I'm gonna try to make a landing here in front of you. Okay, gear up. Flaps all the way down. Headed for the water. Speed is okay. Speed is too fast. Gonna miss those trees.
Gears up for water landing.
Gear's supposed to be up.
Gears up for water landing.
Water rudder.
Gears up for water landing.
Hmm.
I have control.
Gears up for
Oh,
water
Man, I made-
flap up one. Over the fall. A little bit of gas. I'm gonna do this.
Gears up for water landing.
I got this, dude. Oh! I clipped it. Oh, no, no, no!
Water landing.
Where are you flying?
What am I flying?
Yeah, which plane?
The X Cub. Hold on. That experimental STOL aircraft. Let me go back to. I'll go to main menu. The X Crafter. What's it called? Hold on. The Cub
Speaking
Crafter
of-
X Cub with floats. Can you do that one?
Let's see.
One. The Cub Crafter with floats. X Cub. You good? I'm on the runway. Whoa! What's that, dude? Are you in a jumbo jet?
That was
You in a?
that
Are
was the
you?
F-18.
Oh, that's the F-18. Why does it look like a Airbus to me?
Do you have generic flight models on?
Maybe. Well, last time it was fine.
What's that?
Where was the generic flight model menu?
Man, I made the most incredible beverage.
Were you? Am I supposed to turn generic flight model for multiplayer off?
I think if you turn on generic flight model, it'll show the correct one, which is seems counterintuitive, but I believe that's the case. You're flying a CC-19. What is that?
That's the one I was telling you, the X Cub.
Huh. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, oh, you just disappeared from my screen.
Yeah, I'm in the menu. Where was I again for that? Traffic.
I'm flying the X-Cab as well.
Do you have floats?
I don't know. Do I?
Did you select the plane with floats?
Um, I, I, I selected the X Cub, whatever the standard is, and I took off from the runway, so I'm assuming I do not have clothes.
I don't think you have it. Yeah, you have wheels. Do floats so we can try to do the waterfall thing together.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna try an aggressive landing here.
I'll land at the runway with you. Are you going? Where are you going?
This field here, apparently.
We're right by the runway. Let's see if I can find you. I lost you.
Oh, here's the runway.
Oh, you're right there. Going way too fast.
Did you see that?
Nah, you in the trees.
You didn't see it flip around?
No, I missed that part. I was looking at the runway. I almost did the same thing you did.
Check this out. Uncle Val's gin, cayenne, chipotle powder, black pepper, basil leaves, tonic, and a little bit of elderberry.
Wow.
Magnifique.
Becoming a real mixologist over there.
Oh man, it is unbelievable. Okay, so X Cub. I don't. Oh, it floats. There it is. Huh. Weird that you have to select an entirely different plane and not just like an option on the plane.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Why am I
Alright.
losing speed?
Gears up for water landing. 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 Gears up for water landing.
Nope, just stalled out. Dang it.
For water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Oh, and my gears up
for
that
water
kind.
landing. Gears up for water landing.
So, here's a question. Would you ever, if you had an opportunity, if a big group of friends were going on a vacation, week, 10 days, whatever the case may be, on an entertainer bus with a driver, tour style, but no shows?
That'd be awesome.
Different. Yeah,
I've always,
I think so
I've
too.
always thought that. I've always wanted to do that. Or I've always thought it'd be awesome, at least.
No kidding. I'm trying to put it together. You want to go?
Nice. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, rent a bus. Yeah, dude. Where are you gonna take the bus?
What's that?
Where are you gonna take the bus? A West Coast trip? That'd be awesome. Washington to Vegas, Vegas to California, or Lake Tahoe.
I mean, what's sort of the average if you want to avoid overdrives? 400 or 500 miles, the upper limit.
I can't remember.
I think
don't
it's
know
something
any of
like
stuff
that. I mean,
anymore.
yeah. I mean, so the idea would be, probably you'd want to do 8 to 10 days to make it worthwhile. But I mean, yeah, like just do the tour thing. Wait, bus call at midnight to 2 a.m. depending on where the next city is. Do a different city every day, unless it's like a city that's super popular with everyone on the tour. Maybe do 2 days in a city, in a specific city. But yeah, basically go on tour, hit a bunch of cities.
I say, don't even focus so hard on cities, and like, you actually have a gigantic RV. You could just pull off at like really cool outdoor locations and campgrounds and state park or national parks. I would do a national park like route or something, Like you got everything you need on the bus.
No, that's a good point. It doesn't have to be.
So I would go to locations you wouldn't normally be able to drive to, or wouldn't want to drive to.
Yeah, doesn't have to be. It could be a mix of cities and destinations or whatever. Yes, but that's exactly the idea. Just like choose the whether it's cities or like a mix of cities and like natural stops, whatever. Just kind of put together a committee and choose the destination destinations and routing and go.
Do like Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do the
everybody
stuff.
gets
Do the,
that.
do the places you wouldn't normally get to go on tour because you
Well,
wouldn't
yeah,
have time or routing. You know, like Redwood Forest. I remember taking a tour bus on a few days off to Lake Tahoe, and that was really awesome.
I'm right on your 6, Beefy, and I'm overshooting.
You have floats?
Looks like it.
Yes, you do.
So if I hit my
Nice,
brake,
dude.
it puts
Looking
my
good.
water rudder down. Is that what it is?
Well, I actually have water rudder mapped to a button on my quadrant. Yeah, that was a pretty. Oh no! Oh.
So you wait to put the rudder down until you're on the water. Is that how it
You have
works?
to. Yeah, you can't land with the water rudder down. So water rudder down once you're taxiing. So that's the bridge. Land on the water before you fall off float down the waterfall. Oh, I am going too fast. Float down the waterfall and then throttle up without crashing. Water rudder.
So I just skipped right off the end, huh?
Nice. We both did it essentially. I'm right behind you.
A touch and go off the. Oh,
I was trying to actually gain full taxi control before you fall off the waterfall, and then gun it.
full taxi control. Oh yeah. Okay, I get you. Gotcha.
Like come to almost a stop so you're actually maneuvering.
Oh no.
And then you got to maneuver past it. For me, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but there's a tree right in the middle of the ledge.
I'm not sure because I'm way past that now.
I'm behind you.
Not much of a strip there before the fall, huh?
No,
Just have to touch.
that's
touch
why I'm
down
having fun trying to hit it. Really only done one or two good ones.
How many?
Oh,
How many clips of flap are you putting in?
I'm gonna crash.
2.
I crashed.
Are you which flap setting?
I don't know what I was at. I think I was at full flaps down. I keep trying to do these tight turns like you're doing, and I'm crashing for trying to do what you're doing.
I'm just getting rudder in there.
I'm riding the throttle too hard.
I'm also carrying a ton of airspeed too.
I'm trying to stay low and slow.
What's the stall speed on this thing? With full flaps?
I don't know, like 50.
Oh man, dang it. What going on? I got down to 38 knots on the water, and then I went, went off the edge.
Gears up for water landing.
Yeah, forget how sensitive the rudders are on this.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
So I'm curious to see what X Plane 12 looks like.
Yeah, me too. Have you seen the people on YouTube now that are making Bing Maps versus Google Maps in Flight Sim?
No. Is Google Maps killing it?
People are saying it looks better. There's minor differences I could notice. It did look a little bit better, but I only watched a couple of the people that were goofing
I mean, it's not
with it.
surprising, though. I mean, Bing is like sort of second tier Google.
500.
See you make an approach there. I'm too high.
500.
I'll just fly and watch you for the stream. I'll do it for the stream. Look at that, dude. I see you touchdown right before the falls. Now there's a tree in the center, and I go to the
Yeah,
left
see,
of the
I
tree. I
see
go to
the
the
tree.
left of the tree. I go left of the tree. Left of the tree gives you more room to maneuver.
I see the left of the tree. All right, I'm trying to go off the edge.
And then if you're trying to steer on the water without water rudder, it's not really going to work.
Nope, I died. But I landed just short of the falls.
I'll meet you at the
Proud of
airport.
it. I can die happy. So, can I land on land with these floats or no?
Yeah, you have wheels. So
Well, how
you
do
have
you
to-
put your gear down?
just regular gear for wheels, and then water rudder is a separate action, separate button.
I don't know how to do that.
You're gonna have to map it to something,
Gears down for runway landing.
or figure out what the keyboard stroke is.
For runway landing. Gears down for runway landing. Gears down
You want me to
for
go in
runway
controls and see what it's called? It should just be water rudder.
landing. Gears down for runway
Nah, that's
landing.
good.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Oh wow! So I didn't even have my that's why I couldn't control my water rudder wasn't down.
Yeah, water rudder helps is the rudder that goes into the water. Gear is just
Yeah.
your wheels that will go up or down with gear. That's not right. Toggle water rudder is Control W. Control W.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
The frick, my gear is down.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing. for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Why is it telling me to put my gear down when I'm on the ground?
Gears down for runway landing. 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 Gears down for runway landing.
I just took off at like 25 knots.
Gears down for runway.
Nice.
Gears down for runway landing.
You can maybe actually with this Cub, let me see if I can land. If you can just turn water rudder on and leave it on to make it easier for you. Let me see if I can land with the water rudder from the air, and then if it's possible, then you can just leave it on when you don't have to mess with it anymore in VR. So my water rudder is down. You can see it on the back of your plane, the back of the float. You'll see the little water go up and down, the water rudder go up and down.
Oh, I do have it mapped.
To what? Your gear?
500.
Ah, shoot.
Gears up for water landing.
Oh, I want to crash again. Dang, I keep stalling out.
Gears up for water landing.
All right, let's do something else, man.
All right.
We're not in the groove anyways.
Where do you want to go? Yeah. Well, I mean, I can see you. But
Let's do F-18s.
are we going to main menu?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a group. Where do you want to go?
You said F-18s. Where's that Manila place? What's the name of the airport? Do you have one?
Yeah, departure airport. If you just type in Manila.
Okay.
Might want to do live weather, but set daytime.
Live weather.
I would do runway runway
You can't
20.
change the time during live weather.
Well, if you go to custom,
Oh yeah.
you can still do live weather, but change the. And you want runway 24, the west, the southwest end, 24.
Of which airport in Manila?
If you just type Manila, it's like Nino or Ninoy Aquino.
Yeah, RPLL.
Yeah.
Game servers are currently unavailable. Multiplayer and live air traffic services will be unavailable until the issue is resolved. Just got a
We don't
weird
need-
pop up.
We don't need air traffic.
What
I'm gonna
runway?
turn the.
Oh, I just see. Oh yeah. Which one are you on?
Was it? I think it was it 24 runway 24?
Yeah,
It's
24.
it's the far southwest runway.
F-18.
Yep.
Okay, I'm hitting the fly button. Yeah, I think there might be some Xbox server issues.
Bravo Echo Echo Foxtrot Yankee ready at runway 24 west departure.
We're still in a group. It says we're in a group.
Put you at the eastern end. That's fine. If you take the section of the runway to your right, the right half, I'll take the right half.
Actually,
of
if
my
you want
end
to,
and
you want to go ahead and just do an orientation flight real quick without me, I'll be back in a minute. I'll step out real quick.
That's
Back in a minute.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm almost to you.
We can just cross take off if you want.
It's a nice airport.
Can you see my lights go off and on?
One moment. Break, break, break. You pull forward a little bit. Actually, never mind, I got it.
Can you back up a little bit?
No, I'm like, no. Stay where you are. Show me your lights.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, show me your lights. I'm in external camera.
All right, let's see here. Oh shoot. All right, let's see. Do you see all my lights?
Yeah, I see lights on.
Let's see. What am I missing? Is my beacon on?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna flip a couple switches. Tell me if you see lights come on or go off. Ready?
Nothing.
Standing by here and flipping.
Yeah. I see a beacon. I see a flashing light. I see your spotlight
still-
thing.
You still see it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, if once we lift off, if we just turn left to full north, heading 0, that's going to take us up to the mountain range in about 10 minutes. Logan Airport is in Baguio. It's at about 4,300 feet above sea level, and it'll be off to, like, if we head directly north, eventually as we enter the mountain range, we will see it off to our west, almost directly west. We'll enter, like, it will perfectly be perpendicular to it. So I recommend not using the map because it's definitely findable by VFR and definitely more fun that way. You want me to go ahead and start my roll? Are you ready? All right, brakes are in, throttle up, and I'm rolling. Gear up, flaps auto, rolling left.
Sorry, Echo Foxtrot Yankee, continue for west departure. Sorry, Echo Foxtrot
You still full throttle?
leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Target altitude 5,000 feet. Heading 0.
Still climbing to 5,000.
Sorry, Charlie Echo Foxtrot, Yankee, did you copy? Charlie Echo Foxtrot, Yankee, did you hear my last transmission?
Man, this looks cool out here. It's good scenery.
Yeah, Diane grew up somewhere kind of off to her left, actually.
Nice.
Yep. That's the Tondo area of Manila, near the kind of near the ocean, the bay there. Setting my autopilot for 5,000
Charlie
feet.
Echo Foxtrot, Yankee ATC services
I haven't
terminated.
figured out autopilot yet.
Good day.
I haven't figured out anything in this plane yet.
I haven't. I wouldn't say I've figured it out. I just hit AP and then hit B altitude at my when I'm at, roughly at my target altitude, and that seems to work. I take her a heading on my own.
What's your speed?
I am at full throttle, 537 knots.
I'm at half
Flaps
throttle. It's
is-
555.
What's that?
I'm at full throttle and 555.
How'd you get there? I've got flaps set to auto. Well, are your afterburners on?
I don't think so. No. Your gear's down.
Ooh, you're right. Thanks.
Lost you.
So off to our left,
Oh, there you are.
that's Mount Arayat, which I believe that's in Pampanga, Philippines.
Okay.
It's an inactive volcano offering hiking trails to the summit with valley, mountain, and river views.
See if I can line up with you again. What's your speed?
537 knots.
So can we not go mock in these? I thought they added the mock feature.
I think you have to hit your afterburners.
Oh, I didn't know that was a separate function.
Yeah, if you click on your throttle, there's a way to set afterburner. So, see that mountain range dead ahead of us?
Yeah.
After we cross that, I believe just after we cross it, you see that second range to the left just beyond it?
Yeah.
I believe Baguio or Locan Airport is just on the other side of that ridge, if memory serves.
Is your gear still down, or am I just seeing it that way?
I think it's just showing up that way.
I'm above your right shoulder. I'm above and behind your right shoulder.
Copy. Do you have autopilot on and off mapped on your yoke?
I do. I have it mapped to the. I have autopilot mapped to the big red button on the right thumb.
Same. Looks like we might need a little altitude to get over this here. Wow, it's awesome how you get the turbulence. All right, I'm coming out of
Yeah.
autopilot.
I'm above and behind you. Or directly behind you.
So, see this big peak off to our left here,
Yep.
about our 10 o'clock. I think once we hit that off once we're perpendicular. All right. You see that stuff off there to our about 9:30, 10?
Think so.
That white area, that should be the airfield. I'm going to start turning in west.
I'm with you.
Yeah, here we go. All right. And I'm going to stop dropping airspeed. Throttling down.
I'm down to 400 and falling. Are we landing on an actual flight line or?
Yeah. If you, I'm at 330 and falling. Airfield is in sight. Strip should be at about 4,300 above sea level. I'm at
I'm looking.
6,200 and falling.
I'm looking for an airport.
Yeah, if you just if you follow me, I'm at 230 knots and falling. You're high. It's below you to the right.
Man, I wish I had VR going. Circling, I don't see an airport.
All right, yeah. It's to your 6 o'clock now.
Oh, I'm about to crash. Man, I regained authority right before I hit the trees. Got my gear down. Oh, you just lined me up. I'm just following you and I see it. Okay. What do we need to be? What's our speed need to be for touchdown?
Stall is going to be around 120-ish.
Oh, I'm too high. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool looking airport. I'm probably gonna have to do a go around.
It's actually my best landing
That's
ever
got
in
it.
the F-18.
I crunched it right behind you.
Oh, nice. All right. So apparently, flooding back in 2020, they've shut down airport operations. San Miguel, the beer company, apparently is talking about funding repairs and upgrades to the airport for flood mitigation.
Yeah, this is a cool scenery. Really colorful.
Yeah, apparently there have also been issues with resident. You can see all these houses very nearby.
Yeah.
Some illegitimate property claims that
Yeah.
have come with, like, I guess, like, some people have built homes that are like inside of the
They've
setbacks.
even got some cool NPC here and everything. This cool airport.
Man, I hope it's someday in a few years, who knows how long, Diane and I will probably have uh, an actual Philippines wedding,
Oh,
which is
nice.
going to be an actual blast. And you need to go.
If I could.
Well, she wants May to play her wedding, so I guess I'm gonna have to pay the May guys to play the wedding. So if you want to pretend you're tour manager, you don't actually have to do anything; just get paid to go.
Yeah, I think the plane ticket would be my biggest hurdle.
Yeah, I mean, once you get there, I mean, a Philippines vacation is incredible and cheap. It's
Yeah.
just the getting there that's the expensive part.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool strip, right?
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, I could fly here again. I really like the scenery. Just looks really good on my rig.
Yeah, it's surprising that it looks this good, right?
It really is surprising that it looks this good. It really looks realistic.
I mean,
The colors
it's
are
amazing.
amazing. The buildings
They
all
haven't
pop.
quite they haven't quite gotten the simulation aspect right just yet, but man, like there is something to
Now,
be
have you
said for
flown into this airport in real life, or do you fly into the one we just took off from?
no, the only airport I've ever flown into is the one where we landed.
The one where we took off from or landed.
Yes, yeah, that is the main airport. Ninoy Aquino. I'm getting a fuel low warning. You might want to check yours too. I'm virtually refueling.
I'm actually thinking I might have to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
I don't know. I've been simming for 2.5 hours.
Oh man, yeah, I know. It took that place never takes that long. Like there, I don't know. I guess it's the holidays. Like it was suddenly packed, and it took me so long to get Diane's dinner order. Like half that time, like I would have been out of there, and like from the time I messaged you, like I would have been home in like 30 or 45. It took them forever to get her food.
Yeah, no, that's
Are
all
you,
right. I should
are,
be
are
around.
we?
You want to fly tomorrow, or is Diane back at the house, or?
Um, actually, she works 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. So unless something happens with work, I mean, I never know for sure because I can, people go, "Hey, can we go see this house?" and I have to say yes. So I don't know, but I
We
mean,
can
if you're done
tentatively plan on
flying,
a flight.
huh?
We can tentatively plan on a flight tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let me know.
Okay.
Let me know about that tour bus vacation too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's quickly talk about that. So what? Yeah, we're trying to
Here, hold
figure
on.
it out.
Let me wrap up this stream here real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap it up. Hitting the ending slate. Muting my mic.